After months of significant declines, California's new weekly coronavirus cases and hospitalizations have plateaued just as the critical holiday season approaches. The state's coronavirus transmission rate has long been among the lowest in the country, and officials hope vaccine requirements and other safety rules will prevent another spike in cases and deaths this winter. But the arrival of Halloween will kick off a packed slate of fall and winter festivities, tempting many residents to travel and gather in numbers not seen since before the pandemic. Combine that with cooler weather increasingly pushing activities indoors, where the risk of transmission is generally higher, and the apparent seasonality of COVID-19 itself, and there's potential for this latest lull to be a launching point for a new influx of infections. Even though California continues to fare better than most states, it's still considered to have substantial transmission, the second worst category in the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention's 4-tier scale. When the state celebrated its full economic reopening in mid-June, California was reporting fewer than 1,000 new coronavirus cases a day. Now, the state is seeing between 5,000 and 6,000 on average. And about 100 Californians are still dying of COVID-19 every day. Before the Delta variant surge, California was reporting about 25 deaths a day. Dr. Regina Chinsio-Kwong, an Orange County deputy health officer, has been warning for weeks that a pandemic uptick was possible as the weather cools if vaccination rates do not drastically improve. In mid-October, she pointed to the experience of the United Kingdom, which at times has foreshadowed the direction the U.S. headed. As the winter months come up and as all of these holidays come up, more people are going to gather and more people are going to be indoors, Chinsio-Kwong said. So if we don't take precaution until everybody gets some sort of immunity, we are still at risk of continuing to have higher numbers in case rates, similar to the United Kingdom. California is not necessarily destined to follow Britain's path. It's possible that a combination of the state's relatively high immunization rates, along with a higher rate of natural immunity, could position it to weather this fall and winter better than other places. But the state has, for now, stopped recording week-over-week declines in coronavirus cases and COVID-19 hospitalizations.